Welcome back, one and all, to another episode of MechWarriors 4 Mercenaries. This is Spare Time. I'm playing through this game, through all the different possible scenarios you can get out of this to see how much money we can make. I'm not trying to go for the biggest amount yet. I'm going to try that another time. But I'm just going through seeing if we can get all the different types of things that can happen in here, that sort of thing. So we're going to have to check this out. And we are still on Halloran 5 right now. We've gone through some easy steps. Now we're starting to get into some stuff that has a lot more of the mechs involved. So I'm going to set up here to get this. I think we're going to do the Escort one first. That one's going to be where probably the easiest of the two right now. So we're going to go here. See what Castle says.
This is a fairly standard delivery run, Commander. Given the military nature of the goods being delivered, it is easy to see why somebody might make a move against the convoy. The Corvati Corporation is a rather outspoken backer of Katrina Steiner. In the past, this has opened the corporation up to considerable harassment from her detractors.
Alright, there we go. So, we got to escort a bunch of military supplies to... This is a dropship area, so this is where they're going to load onto a dropship here. So we've got to get them from here all the way around to here. Now, as you can see, I know we're going to start running in some mechs and things in here, so I've changed things up. First off, Mech Lab. I bought some bigger mechs. I've gotten rid of those small, tiny things, and we're going with something bigger here. I've got my Bushwhacker, which I always like the Bushwhacker. It's got a lot of different things you can do with it. I've got Hellspawn, and my good friend Tonic has decided he wanted his name on one of these, so we got Tonic. I put your name on the Hellspawn. For some reason, I thought that just matched perfectly for you. Alright, and then we got two Uzils. And I'm going to have to look up. These actually, a lot of the names in here mean something. Like Uzil means something, and... later on, some of the bigger mechs have names of like Greek gods, that sort of thing. So I'm gonna have to look up some of that lore on that, which is really kind of fun to look up. But I'll look at those later. But I got two Uzils here also. So Bushwhacker, I've got a couple big shotguns on here, some lasers and missiles. The Hellspawn. Mr. Tonic has a few things on here also, about the same thing. Couple shotguns, lasers, missiles. Uzil. He's got a bunch of lasers and some missiles. And same thing with the other Uzil. I did both the same way. I have to try and watch it because the AIs seem to run out of ammunition very quickly. So I got to be careful on that one. Alright, there we go. Now, what I also did was, so I'm going to put this as my Bushwhacker. We'll have Hannibal in the Hellspawn. Hannibal Hellspawn, that's perfect. Tonic. Tonic, you're with Hannibal, okay? I picked up a couple other guys. I picked up Gator, who's got some pretty good gunnery skills there. And Buzz. Same thing. Not so good on these guys, but I want to try and build them up. So these guys will get the Uzils. There we go. Alright, let's see what we can do here. We get 2 million C-bills on this one. Drop right now is 300,000. If I took one of these off, let's see what this does here. See, it drops the drop fee, depending on how much weight you're going. So... that's something you have to think about sometimes too. Alright, so let's go. Let's see what we can do here.
Spectre lead, we're picking up scattered comm signals on coded channels. You might want to move your folks ahead and check it out.
Roger, convoy. Extending lead to 500 meters. Castle, you reading anything?
Negative, sir. This weather has SATCOM blinded. Short-range scanners and visual are your best bet. You should be nearing the launch facility shortly.
Roger. I've had enough of these wild goose chases.
And enough of our convoy associates?
Let's just say they'd better not default on payment or I'm going to enjoy running this route from the other point of view.
Why, Commander, how mercenary of you.
And
Point Alpha reached.
here we go. Alright, so we're supposed to protect these guys here, these things.
Point Alpha reached.
None of them can die. So we've got to make sure they all get to the final stages here.
Cold start. Bandit mech at 300 meters. Look sharp, people.
I have a visual on the enemy. Spectre, report status.
Engaging enemy mech. Continue en route.
We better hold here till you take care of the problem.
Negative. Keep your vehicles moving. I'm not taking any late fee over this would-be bandit.
We're holding. Radio us when it's clear.
Oh,
Lousy
look at it.
shredheads. Take out the designated target.
Roger, 6. Roger. Roger that.
That's cool. I like watching the all the shells flying from the casings. Come here. Come here. These guys all run off someplace else, so.
Enemy mech
Destroyed.
dispatched.
There we go.
Resume convoy route.
Rolling. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Close up and form on me.
Roger, lead. Roger. Roger, Spectre.
Enemy detected. Enemy detected. Enemy
Light vehicles
detected.
moving up from the gully. Better kick it into high gear, convoy.
Where'd they come from? Weren't you watching?
Keep your poncho on, convoy. We're on it. Take out the designated target.
Roger, lead.
Take out the designated target.
Roger, lead. Convoy at Beta. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
I'm gonna go up here just to get ready for these
Enemy
other mechs.
detected. Enemy detected.
Here they
More
come.
bandits dead ahead. They're everywhere.
Keep those tracks moving or I'll shoot you myself.
Roger. Hurry!
Ooh, got him, knocked him down. There we go.
Target destroyed.
There we go. That's one of mine. Where's he at? There we go, guys. Good job. Take these guys out. Oh, no, no, no. Get away from him. Get away from him. Come on. Get these guys.
Target destroyed.
Convoy at Gamma.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
There we go. Now, do we have somebody left here? No? Alright, looks like we got everybody cleared. Looks like we're okay to go here.
Nav point Gamma reached.
As long as one of my guys don't run over one of these tanks, we'll be good to go. Which they've been known to do before. And this is an air base.
Convoy has reached Delta.
Convoy is on station at the launch site.
Nav point Delta reached.
Corvati maintains a mobile field base at the launch site. Our contract grants us full access. You can repair and rearm while the artillery loads onto the dropships.
Those things are tricky. That right there is a dropship. Those things, we have to battle those later on, and they're tough. And we could repair over there, but you want to know something? I'm not going to worry about it because I think our guy is doing okay.
Roger. Copy. Roger. Spectre Lance, this is station control. We show a lance of mechs moving in from the southwest. Somebody wants to keep this convoy from getting off planet. Our turrets won't hold them long.
Can't imagine why. Roger, Tower. That Rothgar powered up?
Affirmative. This is Captain Doshka, gunnery officer running cross-checks. Reports weapons online.
Copy. Let's draw them in and you drop the hammer on them while we lay down supporting fire.
Acknowledged. Let them come.
Here we go, and here, I'm going to get back over here just so you can see the dropship shoot to these guys, too.
Roger, lead. Roger. Roger that.
You see the big guns on these guys? Those are called Gauss guns. And they can do a lot of damage. And I think those guys have like 8 of them on there.
Target's destroyed. Target is no longer. Target destroyed.
Oh! You got in my way.
Two down.
And third one. Let's get this third one taken care of. We'll get up right here close to him. Let's show him what the shotguns do here. Ooh, look at that.
That's the last of them.
And there we go.
Nice working with you, Dashka.
And you, comrade. All military assets are loaded. You're cleared for launch, Captain Doshka. Das Vidanya.
Don't you just love these graphics, people? Look at these excellent graphics we've got here.
The Korvati liaison confirmed our on-time delivery and released payment a full day ahead of schedule. Perhaps someone overheard your threat about what would happen if Korvati defaulted on payment.
Alright, here we go. As you can see, our Davion score went down. So anything I want to do for Davion, I've got to get that up. But I can do that at Solaris. I can do that, work on that one. Steiner's getting way up there. That's really good there. Nobility is good. We got all the payment. No bonus on this one. But I think everything else looks pretty good here. Alright, so continue. No repairs needed. I gotta change up some of the mechs, I think, for the next one. I still gotta try and figure out some names here. You got any names I should put on these guys here, people? I don't have to put your name, but if you have a good name for it, here, give me one of those things. I'm gonna also look up before the next time what the Uzil means. We'll have to look at that. And close. We're going to be going over to this one next, which we run into some more mechs. And I guess change up the makeup of how the mechs are. Just my mech, I think, because I need a little bit of long distance on this guy. So I'll work on that. But before we do that, it's going to be time to say goodbye. We're going to close it up on this one. If you guys have any suggestions or anything, names or whatever, please let me know, and we will do that on the next one. All right, guys, we will talk to you later. Thanks a lot. Bye.